can I say first of all, the walk that was organised by Nick and Shirley, it was better than I ever thought it would be. And it was particularly interesting because Travis Street got mentioned a dozen times maybe. My friend Paul over there lived in Coronation Street. I was born in Travis Street. Number 13, right opposite Friar Street, doesn't exist anymore. They knocked it down to build something worse. And when I grew up in I was born in 1951. When I grew up in Travis Street, I've got the fondest memories of that time, and it was a truly multiracial environment that I grew up in. You know, across the road there were Spaniards, there were Somalis, there were Greeks, there were people from various Caribbean origins in our street, and we were sort of a little enclave off Thompson Street, and it was a very proud community. Most of the people there didn't own their houses; they were renting from absentee landlords, most of which I think were based in Manchester. I was fortunate. My grandmother, and I'll say a bit more about her in a second. She inherited our house from my great-grandmother. Now, I was born in, as I say, in 1951. My parents married earlier that year. My father was black, well, dark brown, really, not really black, but he was of what we would say questionable descent. I found out a bit more later on in life. And my mum was a Barry girl. And I know that when my mother was 17, married my father, would have been about 25, it caused terrible emotional stress within my mother's family. Most of the family, it's quite true to say, were completely against the union. I found out from my sister just this morning, my sister Irene is there, I found out only this morning that my mum was pregnant with me when she got married. And that was news. 67 years later. But I have to say, and I'm prone to get quite emotional about this, but being from a mixed race family was one of the greatest benefits that I think I could have had, because I know I grew up without any prejudices. I was troubled in school. There were 3 other black kids in my year in the grammar school. I can remember one occasion, just to digress, where I got spotted crossing the playing fields after school, and it was against the rules. And the following day, I was called to the headmaster's office, and I was caned once on that hand and once on this hand for breaking the school rule. I was then asked, who was the black boy that was with you? And I said, quite honestly, I'd rather not tell you. So I had another one on that hand and another one on this hand. And because I was obstinate and I wouldn't tell him, and I was being loyal, as I thought, to my friend, he caned all 3 black kids. That was in the 60s. You know, so... but being from a mixed race family gave me tolerance. It gave me the ability to see everybody as an equal. And that stayed with me, and I know with my sisters, all our lives, and we're very grateful. Just to go back to the story, we heard a lot today about seamen coming into the country and so on. The backstory to my father being born in this town is even more bizarre, and I can tell this in a comic fashion, but the truth of this is, when I was in my early 20s, still lived in Travis Street, and on a Friday, well, Monday we had hot water for washing. Friday we lit the fire, and that's when we all had a bath. And I used to bath my grandfather. He was getting a little bit elderly by that time. He was well into his 70s. And one day I was bathing him, and under his testicles were 2 quite horrible scars. And I asked him about the scars, and it was quite sweet. He said, "You do realise I'm not really a dad's dad?" And I said, "Yeah, I got that a few years ago, Bob. You and Nan are white, my dad's black. I knew somebody else been involved. And then he told me the most amazing story. He told me he was born in, well, we knew he was born in Latvia. My name Rebane is an Estonian name, it means fox, but he was born in Riga in Latvia. And at the time of the Russian Revolution, his family were quite wealthy, and they were white Russians, and they were being hounded out of their communities. And he was castrated as a 17-year-old, and he couldn't have children. And when he came to this country, and you mentioned the race riots in Liverpool and so on, my grandfather as a seaman had been to Liverpool, he'd been to Newcastle, he'd been to Hull, and he wound up in Cardiff. And that's when he met my nan. He met Nell. And they married in 1924, and he carried on his career, profession as a seaman, and was going off to South America. And he was big, in those days, people were away for quite a long time. And he said to my grandmother, if you want a child, because I can't give you one, which she realised, while I'm gone, I will be loyal to you when I come back, and I will father the child. Could I take your hat off to the guy? He didn't expect it to be a black child. That, as I used to say, was a little bit awkward in 1926 on the back of the riots that you're talking about. But to fair play to Bob, which is what we all called him, we all grew up calling my grandfather Bob, he was true to his word, and he's buried in this cemetery too. He was buried in, my nan died in 72, he died in 82, and until his dying day, he was a true father to my father. So he deserves a round of applause. So that's sort of my backstory. When I taught for 40 odd years, and I used to tell kids, or I was in the school in Spot doing some supply work after I retired, and it was very multinational class. I had to move this one lad. And he said, why are you moving me? And I said, well, you won't shut up. You got to move away from the friend. He said, oh, you're a racist. So I called him out and I showed him a photograph of my father. And was taking over cold nap. And my dad had lots of different jobs to support our family. And it was a photograph of my father selling magazines on the promenade for Morton's. It used to be in Thompson Street. And the kid in me said, that's not your father. So I said, well, I'm a liar as well as a racist. And he said, the other kids came and gathered, have you got any other photographs? So I said, right, I'll have him now. On my phone, I had a photograph of Muhammad Ali and Prince. I got it. Anyone wants to see it later, I'll show you. And I said, there we are, that's my dad, and that's me when I'm a bit older. And he said, you look darker there. And I said, we might be black, we might be poor, but we're allowed to go on holiday. So, and that's all perfectly true. So, anyway, let's get serious. My background is not dissimilar from many other people from mixed race backgrounds in this area or other areas of Britain. As I say, I feel very proud and privileged to have had the best of both worlds. As I said to somebody earlier when we were talking about mixed race background, somebody over here was saying to me about when they first used to go down to Thompson Street, and it could be quite a scary feeling back then if you were from that community. And I said, I was lucky. I said, I could speak to black people and white people. I was very fortunate. I had no prejudice, and it was a fabulous. I swear, if Travis Street was still there, I would still be living there. I love that area so much. Anyway, let's get on with the song. So thanks for listening. I haven't bored you to death with my family history. This is a song that was written by Labby Sifri in, I think, 83 or 84. And it's become a bit of an anthem for all sorts of causes. It's I listened to a programme on the radio the other day that my sister had put me onto on an app called Soul Music. And Labby Sifri tells about the time he wrote this song. And it was actually written in response to his troubles as a gay adolescent and a gay man. but it was set around at the same time as the Sharpeville massacres. And so lots of different causes took this song on board. So him being a black man and being gay, it resonated on so many different levels. So this is a song called Something Inside So Strong. It's a well-known song. Feel free to join in. And certainly in the second chorus, there's a bit of a refrain. If you know it, shout it out. But I have no guitar. I don't play guitar. I did say to Andy, please don't refer to me as a musician in the newspaper, because I don't play anything, but he insisted. So he's a musician. He's a musician. She's a musician. I just like singing. So this is it. The higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The further you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. Oh, I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride had gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho, those lies will come tumbling. You can't deny me, you can't decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. Oh, I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride had gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist you're just not good enough, well, we know better. Just look at me in the eye and say, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway.